All right. So great evening to everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us for, a couple of minutes just to patronize with Laura and know what it is that she has in her business. My name is Amanda Owens. I hail out of the heartbeat of the Gulf Coast, Mobile, Alabama, born and raised. Um, I'm a wife. I am a mom of four, aging from 15 to 4 years old. And I work in higher education. I've been working in higher education now for almost 16 years. So I have a passion for helping people, love what it is I do, but we all know that education does not pay what it needs to pay. So Laura and I connected on social media. I'm so glad we did because she has the same passions as well. She loves to travel and wants to help others do the same. So it only made sense. I have been in the travel industry now going on, well, I'm 7.5 years. 7.5 years I've been in the travel industry and I love it. Do it on a part-time basis. Definitely gives us some perks and courtesies, but we're here to basically tell you what it is that Laura has in her business as she just started her business a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to just kind of give you the skinny on what it is that she has. So if you can put in the chat your name, where you're zooming in from, so she knows who has joined her on today, and we will go ahead and get started. So I'm going to break down some things about what Laura has in her business, but not only that, how you can utilize what it is that she has, right? And there's so many things. I know y'all are probably thinking of just some general things, but we're going to really open this thing up and we're going to show you exactly what it is she has and how you can patronize her. So reasons on why to patronize her and her business. Laura has attached herself to the oldest travel host agency in the world, 30 plus years old. They're based out of Delray Beach, Florida. They have countless and countless awards. I got new numbers yesterday, have booked $2.5 billion in travel in the last 7 years. We're on our way to booking $1 billion alone for 2023. And y'all probably know what that's all about. That's because it is post-COVID, right? So with that being said, she has so many opportunities and she has so many connections that she can utilize. So, but for Laura, to patronize her, you're not the expert. She actually is going to have that expertise for you on whatever it is that you're looking to do, whether it be travel or whether it be entertainment needs. She's going to be your go-to person. You don't have to worry about going to faceless sites like Expedia, Hotwire, and things of that nature. You have someone that you can connect with that you already know who can help you be able to get what it is that you want out of your experience. Her connections, I've already told you about our host agency that's 30 plus years old. They sit on major travel advisory boards like American Airlines, like the Cruise Line International Association. So they're helping make decisions about how consumers travel every day and how they're going to travel in the future. So with that being said, her connections are strong. She has connections to travel suppliers that you've never even heard of, or travel suppliers that don't work with consumers. They only work with travel agents. So just know that you'll be getting the best of the best working with Laura because her connections are going to be way bigger than yours. You don't want to waste time. I've had someone come to me and say, "Hey, I've been, looking for 2 weeks on the best cruise, and I'm not sure." I asked them exactly what it is that they wanted, what her husband wanted for his birthday. I was able to give it to her in 30 minutes. She said I could kick myself because I should just called you first instead of wasting 2 weeks on trying to get this together. So definitely know that Laura has the credentials, but not only that, all the resources to be able to get what it is that you need instead of you having to go and hunt and peck and trying to put it together yourself. You also want a safety net, because Laura is connected to one of the oldest, the baddest host agency. She has air and emissions insurance to make sure that you are protected and your trip is protected, or whatever it is, maybe in entertainment. Also, unexpected things do happen, and you need to know that you don't have to stay on the phone for hours and hours with, one of those third party sites trying to figure out what you're going to do, when you have Laura right there to call, and for her to just pick up the phone and talk to the travel supplier directly to be able to handle what it is that you need. Okay. So everybody has a bucket list. I know y'all have some. Start thinking about what it is for you. Things that you probably, didn't dream of that could really happen. Can I tell you that those things can really happen, right? Because of Laura and I's connection. So think about places you've always wanted to go, and feel free to put them in the chat too. So, places that have been on your bucket list, where you want to go, where did you want to take your family on vacation this year? Do you need help with knowing what a budget looks like for the locations? Places that, you only dreamed of and you're just not sure where to start. You've got a large group. I've had like 3 family reunions this past weekend, right? So think about family reunions, weddings. Laura and I just talked about a wedding that's coming up, for a friend of hers, that's happening in like 2 or 3 weeks. But this is the things that you need to be thinking about when you come to Laura about what it is that you need, because she's going to help you make that a reality. So, as a client, these are some things that you want to do to prepare yourself and to prepare Laura so she can be able to help you. Okay. Contact her directly for your travel needs. Okay. You can also visit her booking site, in which I'll have her drop her link in the chat area in just a little bit. But talk to her directly, and just as detailed as you would be if you went to the doctor about, what's hurting you, be as detailed with Laura about what it is that you need. I had someone come to me and say, hey, I'm turning 40. I really want to do it big, but I just want it to be adults. I don't want any kids. So I want the resort to be all inclusive, adults only. This is the vibe I want. I want it to be nonstop party. Be as direct as you can. The more information that she has, the more she can narrow down to exactly what it is that you're going to love when it comes to your actual experience. Make sure you have travel dates that you want, a max budget that you don't want to go over. Those specific details are so, so key. And then that's going to cut down on the time that she'll have to get that back to you, right? If you don't have travel dates in mind, if you don't have a max budget that you don't want to go over, it's going to be harder for her to be able to figure out exactly what it is that you want, because you really haven't given it, right? So make sure that you are as detailed as possible when it comes to that. And then also refer her. If you're not looking for something right now or something within the next year, definitely make sure that you're telling people, hey, I have someone to connect you to, right? I remember starting my business 7 years ago. My first booking was a couple that needed a honeymoon that I didn't even know. It was their father that I worked with that actually referred them to me. And that booking was huge. It was huge for me, right? And being my first booking for someone that I didn't even know. So that was key. So, all right. So now at Laura as an agent, there's so many things, like I said, that she is afforded to have, right? We're going to show you exactly what it is that she has, because you may be that person in your family that is the booker, right? You're the one that plans all of the vacations. If that's you, put me in the chat, right? If you plan everything for the family trips, the weekend getaways, if people are always calling you, asking you about where the deals are, you may want to listen to this. That was me 7, 8 years ago. everyone came to me for the girls' trips on the weekends, for family reunion committee. For some reason, I'm always on that committee, right? So this may be something that you may want to look into and partnering with Laura, because there are definitely some great benefits into owning your own. So check this out.
If you have ever dreamed about making money, traveling the world, and having fun in the process, this is it. What we're about to show you is a proven turnkey travel business backed by real industry experts. A business where people just like you are having fun, making money, and creating a whole new life for themselves. It's called IntelliTravel, and here's how it works. As you may or may not know, every single time a hotel is booked, a car rented, or a family goes on vacation, there are commissions paid. Sometimes they go to a well-known travel booking website. Sometimes they go to a traditional travel agent in a storefront location. And sometimes they go to people like you, working from a laptop anywhere in the world. At IntelliTravel, we give you everything you need. Direct access to travel vendors, special rate travel inventory, a state-of-the-art website, business cards, tools, videos, everything you need to promote your travel business. IntelliTravel is the original home-based travel agency for over 25 years. And they are the real deal, with a coveted A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and accreditations and certifications with all major travel carriers and organizations. Did you realize travel is already the #1 searched item on the internet? And with baby boomers retiring and millennials already spending $200 billion a year, it's a trend that will never stop. And if you can get in front of that, it can be very lucrative. Let's say you know a road warrior, a businessman or woman who travels 3 to 4 days a week for work. Now you can offer them the same deals or better. And if they book with you instead of one of those faceless corporate sites, you earn the commission. That could be an extra $150 a week in your pocket. Have any friends or family thinking about a reunion getaway? Well, instead of some corporation getting the commission, why not you? Let's say you book 20 cabins on a Caribbean cruise. They get the trip of a lifetime at competitive rates, the same or lower than they could find online, and you get to go for free and put $2,000 or more in your pocket. And this is just the beginning. Learn how you can make money on destination weddings, scuba trips, wilderness expeditions, resort stays, even vacation home rentals. If it's travel related, you can book it. And this is not cheap, unwanted inventory or third-rate vendors. We are talking about all of the best brands in the travel industry. Hotels, cruise lines, all major airlines, luxury destinations around the world. Literally hundreds of the world's best brands right at your fingertips. And here's the best part. You can take advantage of this opportunity even if you have zero experience, because of the award-winning education and training modules where you can learn as you earn on your schedule. Even just a few hours a week, you can get up and running and earning very quickly. You can even take your learning on the road with our fabulous IntelliTrips. Like 3 nights at Disney for $399 so you can check out all the rides. $99 for 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica while you learn about tropical beaches. Even 7 nights on a Caribbean cruise for $399 so you can sample world-class dining and a luxury cruise experience. That's what it's all about. Learning your trade, earning travel commissions, all while traveling the world. And backing you up, the best guarantees in the industry. The best travel price guarantee, the no questions asked 100% money back guarantee, a unique profit guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Take the next step. Ask to see the full presentation where you'll see exactly how it works, how much it costs, and what you need to do to take advantage of this $8 trillion industry. Thanks for watching.
All right. So that is more about Laura's business, but now we come to the end and we're going to do a little giveaway. We want to do a giveaway for y'all joining and supporting Laura in her new business launch. Laura, this is the time I need you to drop your link inside of the chat. We're going to do a little something for you guys for supporting and definitely being around. So we're going to go to Laura's website. You're going to click on register as a client, and you can add the type of contact info you want her to have, especially your email address. And then we will send you a 4-day, 3-night hotel voucher for New Orleans. Okay. It's good for a year for you to use. You have to activate it within 30 days, and it's nice. Usually they put you in the French Quarter. So very, very great offer, and you've got until midnight to do it tonight. So Laura, please put your link in the chat, or if you want her to just text it to you, get her to text it to you. Okay. But that is the giveaway for tonight, for just saying thank you for joining her exclusive launch. And we'll have more deals and more giveaways for her to be able to give out to you guys once her travel group is up and running. So that is good for tonight at midnight. All right. There we go. I was gonna say, what happened to that? So here is also her email address. And at this time, I definitely want to get any questions answered that